Welcome all to Cricknalysis. Sorry for the late publish. A lot of cricket has happened in these days, and a very big news too. Yesterday, Indian all-rounder Krunal Pandya tested COVID positive for COVID. This was a very shocking news for each cricket lover. But what can we do? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This virus has affected the whole world. However, a good news was that his immediate contacts were all negative. So the match, which was originally on the 25th, was postponed and will now be played today. So in this video, we will be talking about the first T20I as well as analyzing and predicting the playing 11 for the second T20I. Who will replace Kunal Pandya? Will Gautam make his T20 debut? Will not inform Sanju Samson be dropped? Will Archahar come back into the side? Chetan Sakaria will make his T20I debut. Find out the answers to these questions in this video. Before starting the video, also do check out our new video which will come in a few hours talking about retirement, graceful retirement, and retirement of big players such as Sunil Gavaskar, Don Bradman, and Sachin Tendulkar. So do press the bell button while subscribing so that you get all our new notifications. Let's begin.
First of all, the last ODI was won by Sri Lanka, but still India won the series 2-1 with a superb performance by all the players. Moving on, the T20 series recently started, on the 25th of July to be precise. As usual, India were coming in as the favourites and everyone wanted them to win the first T20. Shikhar Dhawan also said that they will look to play their strongest playing 11 in the first fixture. The match started, India had won the toss and the playing 11s of both the teams you can see on your screen. India had two T20I debutants, Prithvi Shaw and the mystery spinner Varun Chakravarti, who was also making his international debut. Sri Lanka mainly had the same players, though there were some new players like Charit Asalanka in their side. Delhi Capitals opening pair, Dhawan and Shaw walked in. It was expected that Shaw would play the same way as he used to in DC, but on the first ball only, he got out. That was due to the extra swing the bowler got. The ball was swinging in the air also in the first few overs only. Sanju Samson walked in. He also got out after playing a conservative knock of 27 and 20 balls.
Then came in Surya Kumar Yadav. He's a special player. He's a newcomer but plays like he's been playing since many years. And that is what makes him better than other youngsters. So like every game, he started aggressively. Not completely, but yes, he wasn't too defensive. He was getting runs and boundaries every over. After the 12th and the 13th over, it started raining. At that point, the skipper Dhawan was playing a captain's knock. Slow, defensive, and careful. But as it was raining now, he knew that okay, now it's time to hit and score because the match could be shortened. But due to that, after scoring a few sixes and fours here and there, he got out. We can't blame him. We literally can't. He played his part and was doing the right thing. Dhawan got down to 46. But the irony here was the moment he got out, rain stopped.
Now walked into bat the struggling Hardik Pandya. While Surya was hitting at the other end, Hardik Pandya was just seeing him and rotating strike. Surya Kumar, the star of the Indian team, also got to a 50, but however, just after that, he got out also. Now it was time for Hardik Pandya to hit. But no, he couldn't. He literally couldn't. That's why I put the word struggling before his name earlier. He wasn't able to connect, and in the last over, he got out also, caught behind. We hope we don't see the same Hardik Pandya today and in the T20 World Cup. Finally, India's innings ended. India managed 164 in the end with the loss of 5 wickets, and that too because of Ishan Kishan and his explosive batting in the end. He and Krunal Pandey remained not out on 20 and 3 respectively.
Let us now have a glance at Sri Lanka's bowling. Pacer Chamira and leg spinner Vanindu Hasaranga took 2 wickets each. Chamika Karunatne also took a wicket, that too of Shikhar Dhawan, but was very uneconomical. Others such as Akila Dhananjaya, Isiru Udana and Shanaka weren't able to get breakthroughs.
Now Sri Lanka's innings started. The opener started off very nicely and was looking like that maybe Sri Lanka will win it. But getting in Krunal Pandya in the power play only was an exceptional move. He took the wicket of keeper Minod Bhanuka. Then the Sri Lankan innings continued like this only. Runs came, a wicket fell. More runs, more wickets. Then in the end, bowlers like Bhuvi, Chakravarti and others finished off in style and India finally won by 38 runs. India are now leading by 1-0. Charit Asalanka, a T20I debutant, was their highest scorer by scoring a valuable 44 of 26.
Let us now have a look at the Indian bowling. Bhuvneshwar Kumar, the vice captain of the team, was the top bowler, also the man of the match, which he truly deserved. He took 4 wickets in 3.3 overs, but also leaked runs. Deepak Chahar also starred by taking 2 wickets at an economy of 8 in 3 overs. Rest of the bowlers like Krunal, Hardik Pandya, Varun, and Yuzvendra Chahal took a wicket each. Best economy of was Yuzi. He bowled 4 overs at an economical rate of 4.75 only. Debutant CV Varun got all 4 overs. He gave 28 runs. Both of the Pandya brothers got 2 overs each and had an economy rate of above 8.
Now let's move on to the analysis of the second T20. As India clinch an easy but exciting win in the first ODI, the focus moves on to the second T20I, where India is expected to play its best 11 once again. Once India wins the series, they would like to experiment a bit. So the question that comes is that will India play the same playing 11, or are there going to be changes? What are the possible changes and why? Let's talk about them.
One down, Sanju Samson. Somehow, the fluent-looking Samson is struggling to get more runs. Samson at number 3 is also a bit of a questionable move, right? But why? So with Sanju Samson coming at 3, Kishan does not get the chance to play up the order and even gets less ball. If Samson is not playing, then Kishan, a tough contender for the top 4 spot in the main Indian squad, can play at number 3 and prove his talent. Then let's move on to the bowling department, where Varun Chakravarti could be dropped to play Rahul Chahar. This will completely depend on who the management would like to see as a competitor for the spot in the World Cup team. Does Dravid have more faith in Chakravarti, as you see on the screen, or Rahul Chahar? Because one of them will get 2 games for sure in this series. Though we feel it should be Chakravarti, he deserves a chance and should get some consistency to gain international level form. Though there's a major problem with the Chahar spin duo. That's that both are leg spinners. So playing 2 leg spinners doesn't make sense, right?
And now talking about the breaking news, Krunal Pandya tests positive. So if Krunal is unavailable, then K. Gautam can play for him. But the problem here is that Gautam doesn't really have those batting skills that makes him a good number 7 batsman, like Krunal Pandya has. So why not play just 5 bowlers including Hardik Pandya and play an extra batsman? India can try out Nitish Rana at number 6 or number 7, depending on the situation of the match. Manish Pandey is very unlikely, as he won't be able to perform down the order because he's a batsman who usually anchors the innings, and when you're playing at number 6, you got a hit.
So in the end, the final playing 11 that we feel could play into 9th T20I match is something like this. Shikhar Dhawan, Prithvi Shaw, Sanju Samson, Surya Kumar Yadav, Ishan Kishan, Hardik Pandya, Nitish Rana, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Deepak Chahar, Yuzvendra Chahal, and Varun Chakravarti.
So this was today's video, viewers. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to our channel.